Okay, welcome to lesson 2 with Art with Mr. O in another very empty school today. I just want to say thank you for all those children who have sent me pictures through of their collages. They look fantastic. This is what I'm after. So I need a page for each colour. You can make a concertina book or you can do it on either page that you want. Today, this is sort of a bit of an extra focus. I was going to concentrate on using the ideas of colour from the PowerPoint slide presentation that I've given you, and making patterns using colour. So one thing you'll have got by now, a little pile of different coloured papers. What I've been doing is I've been cutting the papers up into strips first of all, and putting the strips together. I've got things like old recycling, so I've got those tea packets, bags are great. Bags have got loads and loads of really good colours on them. And of course the best thing is actually things like magazines, loads of lovely colours on that one, or catalogues. Catalogues are quite good for blocks of colour or objects. Alright, so you should have got all those. Once you've cut all the bits out of that, then you can put them into your piles and then you're ready to organise. Alright. Another thing I'm using is a bowl because it keeps everything together quite nice and neatly. Now my first pattern I've done here is just like a chessboard, just squares. Alright. I don't know if you can see in here, I've got a lot of strips here that I've collected together, and I'm cutting them all together so I get them roughly the same size. So to start off with, I'm cutting out my squares into my bowl so they don't go everywhere, keep it neat and tidy. And then, once I've got my collection of things together, I can start sticking them down. Okay, so glue on. This is going yellow and green, yellow and green, and so on and so forth. All right. Now you don't have to stop at just doing squares. You can try different things. So, for example, on this one, I've started using parallelograms. Again, easy peasy to do. If you've got your strips, the only thing you have to do with your strips, and again you could do this in a bunch like I did, is cut them into the same size parallelograms. It's nice to have one somewhere which you can copy. And here I'm using yellow and blue. I could look through and choose a different colour combination if I want to. I could do 3 colours if I wanted to, but it's up to you what you want to do with it. Alright, I will give you a chance to have a think and have a play. One thing that's really important if you're doing this, and it's a mathematical term, is tessellation, and that is shapes that fit together without any gaps around them, so a bit like tiles. And I am not worrying too much about how closely they fit together. In fact, I quite like it if you've got some pieces where you've got some little gaps around it. If you end up with any bits on the ends like this, you can choose to leave them if you like them, or you can simply trim them off when you've finished. And you don't have to leave it at that. You can think of other shapes that tessellate together as well. So for example, we've already talked about squares. I've also got some rectangles here, which I did. And with this one, I chose a contrasting or complementary colour scheme because blue and orange are opposite each other. There are lots of other pairs of them, you know what they all are. So you can have a go yourself. Okay. If you have any more questions, please email me, and please remember to send me all the work that you've done already because it's fantastic and I really like seeing it. Yeah, that's it for this week. I will speak to you next week.